Hi everyone, Jess here, and today I'm joined by Rene de Vogel. Thank you so much for joining me today.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So first of all, how are we seeing the scope of connected aircraft change and what opportunities are opening up as a result?
Yeah. So I think there are a lot of things changing in the scope of connectivity. For one, it's we have new users of airspace, like unmanned vehicles, and so we get a lot of new users of the airspace. I think it's more adapted now in the market, so more people are using connectivity, so prices will go down. So I think the airlines and operators have an easier business case. And we see a lot of changes as well in the way the applications we provide as Boeing Digital Aviation Solutions for EFBs is more counting on connectivity than previously. So there's a big change there. I think it will take a few years before we really are there where we should be. But yeah, let's say we always say baby steps are better than no steps. So we're taking baby steps in that area now. And yeah, we see a lot of adoption. We see a lot of airlines trying to get their connectivity business cases going. And we try to help them with our applications and with our knowledge.
Absolutely. So as you say, it's not just a sense of scope, it's also scale as we're integrating more players into this ecosystem. So when we think about this as a sort of as a connected ecosystem, how long do you think it will be before the existing technology is leveraged to the fullest? And what do you think is holding this back right now?
Yeah. So I think, like I mentioned, we have a lot of new users in the airspace. I think legislation is not really up to speed. Is in most areas in aviation, it's always lagging behind. So that is holding us back. I think investments for the airlines are holding it back as well. It is not easy to retrofit an existing fleet. And one of the problems they see is because of the retrofit, the full effectivity of the solution is only there when the whole fleet is retrofitted. And sometimes if you think about AIDs, aircraft interface devices, which also includes connectivity nowadays, it sometimes takes years before a whole fleet is adapted to that solution and they can take the full benefits of that investment. So I think that is a combination of things. So, but I think the more it's used by the airline community in general, like I mentioned before, the prices will go down. The business case would be easier, so I think the adoption would increase and that would help us. But I think we're talking about really happening now, so the coming years, 2-3 years, it's really advancing, but it probably takes about 10 years to have everything what we could accomplish today in operation.
Absolutely. And how do you think events like today at Aerospace Tech Week help to drive innovation and meaningful change in the industry?
I think it is crucial actually, because I already had some conversations also from the startup area, which was very interesting to hear their ideas. And I think in general, and I don't want to generalize it, but they have excellent ideas, but on its own, it's not a viable business case. But combining it with existing capabilities that are in market, like our EFB solutions, I think that we could strengthen each other. And yeah, the way to meet each other and talk about these kind of things are these kind of exhibitions. So really happy to be here and already had some very good conversations.
And that definitely speaks to the collaborative approach that we're trying to see since.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time.
Yeah, no worries.